Okay, positive energy from the universe only. Thank you for coming, Mystic Beauty by Kiki Tarot. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is your energy read for the rest of the month of December. But because I'm late, we're going to be also doing how that energy turns into January. This is for the sun sign of Scorpio. Of course, you can check your other placements, but this is meant for the sun sign of Scorpio. I do not do personal reads or take any money, so can't get scams. And thank you for being here. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. I already pre-shuffled everything, but we're just gonna do like a little quick shuffle. And we sage, so go ahead with positive energy for the universe only. What is the energy for the rest of December for what is the energy for the rest of December for Scorpio? Page of Cups in reverse. So small emotional offer on the table, possibly. I don't know if that's to you or from somebody else. Kind of like a slowdown of energy or a slowdown of action. Maybe that small offer was rescinded and it slowed some things down. That's why it's in reverse. Okay, positive energy. That Eight of Wands is in reverse too. That's why I said slow down the energy. High Priestess, but you're in your intuition. So even though this is slowing down, it's like I'm getting the vibe you know this is for the best. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Emperor energy, reverse. Emperor energy and masculinity is out of balance. Six of Swords, but you're mentally trying to move forward. Temperance, reverse. Trying to recalibrate yourself. Not exactly equilibrium, but recalibrate. Like bring yourself back into order. Yeah. I don't think balance, but like, yeah. And then overall Six of Pentacles, but you're still feeling generous. You're still generous with your abundance, your love. Maybe you're feeling thankful for what you have. You're feeling blessed with the holiday season, despite everything that's going on. Because this is like some wicked stuff. And when I say wicked, like crazy, like not evil, but like crazy. Like I said, Page of Cups. There's like a small emotional offer, but it got rescinded. I don't know if it was you or them. Curious. Could be work, family member, friend, relationship. We're gonna clarify. This has put some type of delay, but your High Priestess energy is saying this is for the best. Now underneath in the 5D, you feel out of balance with your Emperor energy. You're overusing your masculine energy, and it's like you need to. It's like you are releasing baggage. Okay, you need to move forward. You're releasing the baggage from this, the mental baggage that it's been causing you. And you understand that you need to recalibrate your life. We're gonna get some we're gonna get some clarification. Positive energy from the universe only. Can we clarify what's going on here? Can we clarify? Okay. Can we clarify? All right. So maybe you're going through a roller coaster of emotions. Justice, legal matters, court business, legal papers, or divorce. Justice. Interesting. Maybe that's what the High Priestess is. Whatever is going on, whatever reason you had to like take a step back, you know it's for the best. Okay. Pursuit and ascending. So despite all this, like I said, you're still in the Six of Pentacles. You're still feeling blessed. You're still a giving person. You still understand that you are abundant. And maybe that's what's helped you kind of ascending. Despite what you're going through, you're still in this high vibration. And you're in the pursuit of something. I don't know what it is. Um, okay. Let me see if I can figure out what was this offer that you had to take a step back from. Okay, what's going on with Scorpio and the offer? Okay, it's like you're in between on whether or not you need to walk away from a community. Could be a job, could be like a group of friends, but it's like because it's sideways, it's like it's not fully developed that you're gonna stay or go. Um, so maybe that's that Eight of Wands in reverse, that slowdown, but it's like your intuition is peaked. Um, so it's like a community. It's not exactly giving relationship. It's giving more a group of friends or a job that you are feeling like you need to walk away from. Maybe because, like I said, your masculine energy is imbalanced. Maybe you're overworked, or you feel like the energy of your friends isn't what it used to be, or they didn't have your back like you thought they always did, and so your intuition is heightened, or you're extra observant of them and the moves that they make in your life. Or maybe you're thinking about, maybe you had a really big friend circle and you're thinking about like cutting it down to a few people because you think all the ones that you thought were your friends, you're just cutting it down to the people that you know would have your back no matter what. Let's, because it's sideways and it seems like you're not sure, let's get some advice. We got let's see, what's the advice for Scorpio in this matter? Positive energy from the universe only. What is your advice from Scorpio? Positive energy from the universe. What is the advice for Scorpio? Okay. So first card was Knight of Swords, and then um Knight of Swords, and then Nine of Swords came out. So what I'm getting is, it's like you know what you need to do. I think you do need to tighten your friend circle. Um, Maybe you feel like they're holding you back, and that can be true because it's like you're only as ambitious as your friends. Okay, and that doesn't have to mean money wise. It could mean spiritually. If you realize that your friends don't spiritually want to grow or glow, then they have like this negativity about them, and maybe that's why they can't even progress in their own life. And you understand that they're never going to. They're always going to be in a negative energy, and in the way it's going to hold you back because you're trying to worry about them. I would consider that with the Knight of Swords, because it's like you're about this energy, but you kind of have an understanding that they could be slowing you down, and you're having some anxiety about it because like these were your friends. Okay, maybe you've known these people for a long time, and maybe you've known them since high school, but you understand that they haven't taken their direction in life that you, and it's not even about the same direction but the same like wanting more for yourself in general. And that can be different for different people. Some people want family, some people want the money, some people just want shelter and to be comfortable. And this person's been couch surfing for 5 years, okay, and not doing anything about it. It's the difference between having a couch surf and then not doing anything about it. They gave up. Okay, so just think about that. That's the advice is keep going and don't let your anxiety hold you back from doing what you got to do as far as if you're going to cut these friends off. or this job off. Okay. I mean, not saying quit your job. I mean, get a backup job or something. So that's the advice. And what will happen in January? Not bad. Okay. What will this energy turn into January? Positive energy from the universe only. What will this energy turn into in January? Positive energy from the universe only. What will this energy turn into January? More cards than expected. Okay. So this isn't gonna get resolved by January for sure. Um, or if it does, it's not gonna be the way you think about it. The way you think it's gonna go. So let's say that you do let your friends know, hey, I'm not feeling this vibe no more. I'm cutting y'all off. Da 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 da. Or you quit this job immediately. It's gonna cause like of course they're gonna be like, okay, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you no more. Cool. It's gonna cause some like friction. It's not gonna feel good at first. It's not You're not gonna feel this overwhelming sense of relief, like, oh, thank God I got those moochers off my back or something like that. You're gonna feel their silence. You might be like, oh, this has been a perfect time to call da da da, or I know uh I'm going out for tacos. I would normally call so and so, and you might feel that a little bit, but that's like any breakup, okay? A breakup in a relationship, a break with a friend, a break with a job. There's gonna be those remnants of good times, but you know it was for the best. Um, so it's like you're gonna go into some type of isolation, okay? Um, I'm not gonna say you're gonna be depressed, maybe a little lonely, because it's gonna change the dynamic. But I think after all this, because you got this ascending card, you're going to ascend. And after this, which is, I'm guessing, is what's going to be the energy for January, after this, you can move forward and then have that sense of relief that you've been looking for. All right, let's go into what else you need to know before I end this reading for Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know before I end this reading? What else does Scorpio need to know before I end this reading? I don't know why I'm like shuffling like hardcore. Okay. Positive energy from the universe only. What does Scorpio need to know before the end of this reading? What else does Scorpio need to know before the end of this reading? Oh wow. A lot of it's a relationship. It's a lot of love cards. If this was a relationship. But I'm not getting a relationship. I was getting like friends. Addiction, codependency, control, possession. What's so weird is all these cards, I never seen this card. I didn't even know this was in the deck. Okay. So maybe it's this codependent obsession control. Maybe this group of people or this community that you know you need to walk away from, or you need to resolve something with, supports your addiction. You clearly need to talk to someone about this. And these are like karmic relationships. Friends are karmic relationships. And it's also love of God. Have hope. Love is on the way. A surprise invitation. So this could mean that like you have like the friends or the love that you have around you can only just go stronger. I think it could also mean you can meet someone, like all these friends that you had that kind of weren't shit or whatever. You can meet one friend that comes into your life and supplies everything and have a higher frequency and have a higher vibration. Um, but yeah, that's what I kind of get from that. So I would just say do it within your time. Don't think it's going to be instant relief. You will miss your friends. Um, but you know it's for the best that you either set some boundaries with them or you just cut them off altogether. And whatever codependency that you have with them, move on. Um, because I think better is coming around the corner. Uh-huh. And you need to let go of these karmic relationships. Like I said, they can be friends from high school, but you're shedding into a new era. It's a new year. It's the perfect time. And don't forget that you're in your high priestess mode as well. You're also in your masculine energy, but it's too much for you. And that's why you brought in your high priestess mode so you can tap into your intuition and figure out what to do. All right, thank you and happy holidays, Scorpio.